What's up, guys, and welcome back to Schedule 1. If you're enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like on the video. It would be greatly appreciated. In the last episode, we got our bungalow here almost fully automated, which is crazy. I mean, we really don't have to do all that much anymore. So long as we can keep these 5 shelves completely stocked, our employees will kind of just handle the rest. Another thing that happened is we were able to unlock the downtown district. So today we're going to make our rounds and try to meet up with some new potential customers, which should be interesting. But before we get too carried away, we have to make sure that we have enough money. Yeah, we don't have any money in these briefcases for our employees. So we've got 100 there, 200 there, 200 here, and then 300 here for our chemist, of course. And you know what? I think I'm gonna prepay for the next day as well. I don't know that this is like gonna screw anything up. Again, like I said, so long as we can keep those 5 shelves stocked, we should be fine. I think I want to keep selling Ultra Express on our own just until we run out of these few baggies here. At that point, we might be able to switch substances entirely. You know, this operation obviously ain't going nowhere. We'll keep bringing jars of this stuff to our dealers and they can sell it, but we might be able to start a little something later today. Time will tell. For now, though, we're gonna grab those Randy strains that we had over in the corner and a little bit of extra Ultra Express, and we're gonna hit the town, see if we can't start meeting up with some of these new potential customers. We should probably just take a look at the map here and sort of see where they're at. So we've got Elizabeth over there, and then we've got Lucy. Looks like Lucy might be over by the skateboard shop, so we'll head there first. Nope, the only person I'm seeing over here is our boy Jeff at the Shred Shack. I never noticed the name before. That's fantastic. All right, let's check our map. Oh, dude, she's right over here. Right over here around the corner, probably inside Pillville. There she is. Lucy, how we doing today? She likes calorie-dense, euphoric, and glowing strains, which we don't have. So I'm just gonna give her our best strain, that being Ultra Express, and we'll see what she thinks. There it is. Lucy Pennington. Another new customer, ladies and gents. All right, who else do we got here? Elizabeth is gonna be up by, well, that's the police station. She's up by that intersection. Let's hop on the board and we'll head over there. Another goal of mine today is to just hopefully get us to a point to where we can really start doing some grindy live streams. I think that would be just perfect. But right now, maybe she's in here. Right now, I just don't think we could really justify it. You know, they wouldn't be that grindy of a stream. I don't think. Ooh, toxic and sedating. How about some fruity crystal? That's a 77% chance of success. Nice. Elizabeth Homely. Thanks, Elizabeth. I'm sorry, what? I guess that's the toxic part of that strain. It's probably a good thing that we're not distributing that right now. And then Lewis. Ah, Chef Lewis. Albert Hoover, just reminding you that, what? I owe you 240. I do? Okay. I will pay that off at some point. Ooh, and then Elizabeth just hit us up. Just got her fixed, and she's like, man, I gotta get some more of that. Sucks for her, it's not gonna be that same stuff. Anyways, Lewis. I think he actually just went inside the piss hut, which is weird. Yep, here we go. Any cops? No cops. We are good to make the handoff. Sorry, buddy. I don't have anything that you're really into, but 69 nice % chance. There it is. There it is. We love seeing the Cyclopses walking around town. It means people like our stuff, you know? And then Phil Hip. Phil Hip. Wait. He likes refreshing, shrinking, and foggy. Well, we've got Ultra Slime. That's refreshing. 83% chance of success. Nice, good deal. It's weird to give people a strain that has no effect on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so used to seeing all these Cyclopses. And wait, what is this? Purchase, oh, that's for our we need to cook thing. And then Kevin, Jeff, our boy Jeff down at the Shred Shack, dude. We gotta hook that guy up. I mean, he gave us this golden board, which is pretty sick. Didn't give it to us. We paid full price for it, but he's a cool guy. What's up, home dog? What can I do for you? I need to give you a free sample, and we don't really have anything that you're interested in either. 64% chance? Maybe? Nice, there it is. The sunglasses look extra weird now, not gonna lie. We've got another order here. Gotcha, George. What time? Let's do late night again, as per usual. Holy cow, they're just popping off all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't even know that we're gonna have enough Ultra Express to do all of these deals. Because now, some of our new downtown customers have been hitting us up as well. We'll see, right? Time will tell. Who else do we got? Oh, let's do the dead drop while we're over here, though. We might as well. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget again, and then I don't think Albert's gonna be super pleased with us. There's 240. Dead drop complete. Awesome. Your debt is now paid off. Thank you, Albert. 1. Ludwig always just getting 1G. What the heck, man? 150 bucks, though. I mean, you just can't beat it. Well, you could, but that would be weird. We're looking for a Kevin or a Randy. They might actually both be inside the supermarket. Just trying to get some groceries, and here we are bugging them. Make sure there are no cops around. Randy, there is a cop around. Randy doesn't have any favorite effects, so he might be the easiest new customer that we've ever had. Don't go back inside yet, Randy. He went back inside. Okay. No more cops. We're good. That cop's gonna cross the street and not turn around. We're chilling. Randy? What? And now he's gone. And now he's gone. Dude, he's clear down here. Okay. Well, maybe, dude bro, Kevin here. Also doesn't have any favorite effects. Oh, you know what? In that case, let's give him the purple cheese. 63% chance of success on this. I like the bowl cut, by the way. And there the bowl cut goes. Enjoy that and stuff and things or whatever. We'll see you later. Eugene, let's try to hit up Eugene while we're out in this area. It's gonna be one of these little buildings. Back in here. Are you? Nope, you're Harold. Eugene? Here he is. What's up, buddy? Schizophrenic, toxic, and calming. Well, I mean, Ultra Express might be calming. Maybe. See what you think about that. Not what I'm after. Okay, well, I appreciate you trying it out. You know, that's very cool of you. Who else? Just Randy and Greg. What the heck is Greg doing out there? Is that like a pond or something? Let's head this way. And then I think it's in the woods back here. Oh, here he is. It's just a rock pile. Not gonna lie, it looked a little bit more like a pond. Ooh, Tropic Thunder, that's convenient. 85% chance of success. Does he have a teardrop? You're welcome. I need more of that, I'll text you. Sounds good, and he's just got the brewski out here in the woods doing what he do. Good to see. Okay, and then Randy down at the docks, and I think that's about all that we're gonna be able to do, at least for today. Oh, how convenient. How convenient, Randy. Nani? Wait, I'm sorry, do I know you? Can I? Okay, apparently not. I thought there for a second that he was just gonna let us pass right on through here. I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like I've seen that guy before. It couldn't be. It really couldn't be. Where's he now? Oh, Randy's Bait and Tackle. He owns the bait shop. What a good guy. What a good guy. You know what? We're going to give you, let's see, purple cheese is going to be 71% chance. They're both 71. Let's just give him the purple cheese since he doesn't really have any favorite effects. All that this is going to do is just make you go bald. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Not bad at all. He says, I'll message you. Perfect. Looking forward to it, Randy. So the only person that we weren't able to turn into a customer is Eugene. We'll have to just tackle that some other time, I suppose. We've got a couple more orders in here, though. Shirtless Jer, 400 bucks for you, brother. We'll see ya later tonight. And then McLubbin, of course, up that by just 10 buckaroonies. Late night again. Gunshots and police curfew is in effect. Do we still have the... Awesome. That's great. So police curfew is in effect, and there's a police checkpoint right there that I'm not going to be able to get through now. So if I were to, say, jump in the water, it's just going to reset me back to here. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to turn our backs to the police officers and just try to go around this way and hope that they don't see us. All right, well, we're out of here. Time to find a dumpster to hide out in just for a little while. I think oh, there's one right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the clear, but it looks like we've got some cops outside of our house, which is super, super convenient. I'm kind of feeling like we maybe accepted too many orders for tonight, because we only really have, what, 31 G's of Ultra Express? We might be upsetting some people tonight, dude. I'm not really looking forward to that. I mean, we do have these jars we could unpackage and repackage into some baggies. We should be fine. Maybe. But we've got our first customer right down yonder. It's Kim, of course. I think Kim might be the only person that we've ever met up with over here. Maybe she lives in this area. And then we've got somebody. Oh, it's old Shirtless Jerry. Old Shirtless Jerry. He's asking for 3 of those suckers. There you are, Jer. And then just over here, I thought we had, oh yeah, I see him there. Looks like George. Can we use these barrels to get over the fence? There it is. I mean, we could have just smoked some of our own supply, right? Get that anti-gravity effect and hop that sucker. 3 for you, Jorge. Enjoy that. All right, let's check the map just so I can figure out where the heck we need to be focused at. So we've got just one more here on the west side, and then everything else is going to be sort of in that that original zone that we started in. I think we'll tackle McLubbin over here at the barber shop first. Not literally tackle him, but it is one of the more annoying spots to have to sell at, so 2 for you, McLubbin. There you are, brother. We'll see you next time. 100% satisfaction. Okay, and then we've got somebody else over here. I think we have to go around the front of this building. Who is this anyways? Oh, Jennifer. Jennifer, one of our new customers. You've got 2. There you are. We'll catch you next time. Okay, who else? There's somebody. Oh, they're like in the dang canal. I think we can hop this. Do a little skateboarding, you know? Shred the gnar a little bit. It's Elizabeth, another new customer. 3 for you. We're making so much money, you guys. We really are. We're just making buku bucks left and right. Okay. Only other orders gonna be right over here. This new dealer, dude, we still haven't even really met up with him. I guess it doesn't really make sense for us to do that just yet, since we have to, who's the friend? Who's the friend that we need to be focused on? Randy? Not Luis, it looks like. Eugene and Greg. Randy, Greg, and Eugene. Then we can maybe get in touch with that other dealer. Ready when you are. All right, Phil Hip. There's 3 for you. Cheers, brother. I guess we are going to have enough to be able to make all these deliveries after all. Geraldine needs 4. There you are. And then Ludwig at the basketball court, just with 1 G. 1 measly G. Ludwig, these are some rookie numbers, brother. We're gonna have to bump those rookie numbers up, all right? Next time, maybe like try ordering 2 or 3 if you want to get real crazy. Oh, we still need to purchase a business too. Kind of forgot about that. Since it's 4 a.m., let's go to the warehouse. I just want to see what it would cost to get set up to maybe be able to cook, if you know what I mean. We've got $9,100 cash on us right meow, so I'm feeling a bit more confident. Oh yeah, and we've got like full spectrum lights now and these air pots. I don't remember if we upgraded our lights or not. I guess we can check on that next time we're back at the bungalow. So what do we need? Chemistry station? That's $1,000. And then a lab oven, that's another $1,000. That's only $2,000, dude. That's nothing. And we're gonna need some acid, some phosphorus right next to it. And then we need to message Shirley, and surely she'll have some pseudo for us. So let's just start here. $2,000. We'll get set up in probably the motel, tell you the truth. But let's get over there and then we'll message Shirley. I mean, the motel room just seems like the more obvious place to do this type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of fits. So let's do the lab oven here. And we can do this here. Kind of keeps things out of the way. We're probably going to want a shelf for some supplies later on. But let's see if we can't figure out how this works. So we just need acid. Oh, right, the pseudo. We'll just put those in there for now. And then let's message Shirley for maybe just 1 low quality pseudo for testing purposes. We should probably pay off our debt with her as well. It's on the west face of the warehouse. Okay, I'm sure we can probably find that. And then what do we need to do now? Oh, cook liquid substance at the chemistry station. We'll do that. Soon as we get the stuff that we need, we'll do that. Shirley said that it's in the alleyway behind. Oh, right here, behind the grocery store. I know that we've definitely hit this dead drop spot before, right here. So that was a new one. Maybe her spots are gonna be a little bit different than Albert's. It's just another one of those things we'll find out all in due time. So we're gonna go around these cops, back to the motel room. I gotta try to hit this ledge, yo. I just gotta. Okay, well that's a curb. If we just do this, there needs to be some sort of grind functionality added to this. Dude, I'm trying to shred the gnar. I wanna hit that rail over there. I wanna hit that ledge. There's so many good skate spots here. It's really a missed opportunity. Okay, let's get this cooking. Combine ingredients in beaker. All it says is cook the liquid substance. So we're gonna grab this and this. You know what? We can probably, yep, grab them all at one time. And then we add acid. And then phosphorus. I'm kind of waiting for it to just spontaneously combust on us. And now we just need to spin the mixture, okay, or stir. Can't read. Stir the mixture. Lower boiling flask. Got you. Ooh, it's got a little funnel there. Pour mixture. Okay. It works the same way as like the original mixing station used to. So I kind of have a grasp on it at least. And then start burner. So we need that line to be in the green, right? Right about there. Okay, and now we leave it for 8 minutes, i.e. 8 hours in game. Let's make sure that we get that junk cleaned up though. Don't want to make a mess in our old motel room. We'll come back to it. And in the meantime, we gotta go back down to the bungalow, check in on how everything's doing here. How many jars we got? 12? That's pretty good, I feel like. Oh, yo, they ran out of stuff. Why do we have 8 OG Kush here? Did I math wrong? And 16 here. Maybe that's just some extra? I'm not really sure. Oh, what if the botanist, when they harvest, they have a chance to collect more than 12? That's a possibility, right? Otherwise, I don't know how we would have ended up with 8 extra here with no supplies left. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've got 6 baggies. Let's see how many we can... Well, that's just going to be a couple more jars. We'll put those over there. That's 16. Solid. This will be 2 jars, and then we'll have 6 left over. So, I don't know what's going on there. That's super weird. Yeah, and then that's our 6 for these 6 baggies. Interesting. Well, at least we have a little bit extra to sell, or maybe we can just give this to the dealers also. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and unlist Ultra Express for sale. At least for right now. Let's stop in and see how Molly's doing. Neither one of our dealers have messaged us saying that they're out of product. $1,900. And you still have 5 jars left. Okay, so we're going to split this in half then. We'll give 9 to Molly, 9 to Benji. And I don't know... You know what? I'm going to give the purple cheese that we have left and those random 8 Gs of OG Kush that we have to Benji as well. I don't really want to be the one peddling that. Why am I not on the skateboard? Why do I keep forgetting that that exists? Hey, yo, Benji. Hey, I saw a police officer that looked exactly like you, and it kind of sketched me out. You're not a cop, right? No. No, he's not a cop. How much you got? 5? Have 9 more. That's 14, and you still got those 2. Let's give you these also. Yeah, you're welcome. You better not be a cop. I'm gonna be so upset. This is still going. Okay, 10 seconds left. It does take a while. I decided to bring our little TV from the bungalow back on over. Okay, I about lost it right there. Back on over to the motel. Because, I mean, we did kind of steal it from here, right? Also, this game is now called Noodle instead of Snake. I think the devs are maybe, or the dev, I should say, singular, is maybe running into some issues with, like, I don't know, copyright infringement and stuff with the kook and the Red Balls or whatever the energy drink is. And anyways, what do we have here? Liquid substance. We're going to be putting that into this, no? Open oven door. It pours automatically, and we just close the door. And starts. 6 more minutes. Yeah, this is quite the process, ladies and gents. At least we have Noodle that we can play in the meantime. You know what? No, we shouldn't be doing that. What we should be doing is ordering even more stock for our bungalow operation. So let's go ahead and do that. We need 48 of these. We need 48 of these. 48 of these, 48 of these. And let's get our 6 baggies from this spot. That should be good. Bungalow, loading dock 1. Beautiful. And then from the central location, we'll get our jars. We need 18 of these. Again, hopefully my math was correct. I still don't really know how we ended up with 8 extra OG Kush. I guess there are probably worse problems to have. Okay, so we're good on that one too. Beautiful. All right, and then do we need anything from Oscar? Yeah, we could probably use some more soil. Let's get 4 of these. And then seeds. I need to order a dead drop, my good man. Let's get, what did we get last time? I think 8. That ought to do it. 4 hours from now, let's pay off our debt as well. Behind dance. We've still got 2.5 minutes. My God. Our boy Albert just texted us and said, greetings. You can now get your supplies delivered directly to your properties. Use the deliveries app on your phone to place an order. Really wish you would have like told us about that, I don't know, yesterday. That would have been nice. So deliveries, Albert down here. Unreal, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, it's done. Oh, we just hit collect. Finally done. Use the hammer to break up the product. Like more than that? Oh. Well, all right, dude. It's not the best substance that we probably could have created because of the low quality pseudo that we used, I'm assuming. But we've got 10 unpackaged crystals. We'll call them, they're energy crystals. That's all that is. But we've got to head back down to the bungalow. Oh, so we can start getting some of this stuff unloaded. And then we'll head back and head to bed. Your drop is ready. Beautiful. We've just got a few more of these cans of kook in here. And that is that. Fully restocked yet again. Hopefully the math this time around maths, you know what I'm saying? Also, I want to see how much does this new substance sell for? Only 70 bucks? I guess it is like the default strain, if you will. So we probably need to add some additives to it, just like we've been doing with our oregano. And the price should hopefully come up. I don't really know. Oh, yeah, I forgot I put it in the shelf. I don't really know what I want to do with this yet. I was kind of thinking that that was going to be our new substance that we would go around and sell on our own, and then we could kind of just keep all the Ultra Express to our dealers, or for our dealers. Maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments what the best option, the best thing to do there is. But we've got our seeds. We're gonna go back down here to the bungalow, make sure that that last shelf is filled, and then we can head to bed. Finally, it's been a long day. All right, let's see how we did today. Day 25 in the books. We sold 24 G's of Ultra Express, earned $3,800 on our own. Our dealers made $5 grand, which is insane. And XP, that's probably the most that I've ever seen from us. 1,200 XP. That's gonna bring us up to Hustler 2. Not quite Hustler 3. Oh, and we've got Addy available now at the Gas Smart. Another new mix-in. We've got some ganja on us. We've got some of our unpackaged energy crystals on us as well, but we need to hunt down Eugene. Eugene is gonna be right down yonder. I believe in the same building he was in last time. Here he is, Eugene. What would you rather prefer? Maybe a little bit of this new substance? That's a 0. Oh, needs to be packaged. Okay, well, we'll try this again, I suppose. Maybe you'll like it today? Beautiful. Beautiful. Harold. Oh, Harold, I actually can't give you a free sample just yet, so sorry. But, I mean, look at what it did to Eugene. Crazy, right? So now all that we need to do, or all that we need to really be working on at this point, is getting our relationship improved with Randy, Greg, and Eugene. Now, unfortunately, none of those dudes are on the map anymore, so we pretty much have to be selling something. So I'm gonna go ahead and just list this for sale since we have it, and we'll probably list Ultra Express as well. But I don't really wanna accept any orders unless it's from the big three, you know what I'm saying? Randy, Eugene, and Gary? Was his name Gary? Greg. Oh, speak of the devil, there he is. And he does seem like that type of guy. Okay, just random body search? Are you kidding me, dude? I was just on my phone. I was minding my own business, not doing anything suspicious whatsoever. It's not like they knew what I had in my pockets. I'm gonna head down here because I know that there happens to be a little... Uncle Nelson? There happens to be a little dumpster right back yonder that we can just hide out in for a few minutes. But let's go ahead and accept this order from Greg. We're gonna have to go get 10 baggies at the very least. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to just schedule that right now. I think I was maybe just a little too antsy, so let's get our 10 baggies. We've got to go back down to the bungalow since that's the only place that we have a packaging station at. We'll try to get it packaged and hopefully get it delivered. We've got another deal with Lucy too that's gonna expire in 3 hours. And anyone else who's been trying to get the new substance off of us, I've just been denying them, which is probably gonna hurt our friendship, but I have to, dude. We only have so much. Geraldine, I'm sorry. I can't.
A few moments later.
We've got it all packaged up just in the nick of time. Greg, I have 3 of these for you, my good man. You are welcome. What did that do to our friendship? Oh, Greg. Oh, you're right in the middle. One more deal with him, and we should be able to get into contact with that dealer. Okay, Lucy expires in 1 hour. Where are we going? This way. What up, Luis? Good to see you, my man. Hang on, Lucy. Hang on, I'm right here. Don't worry about it. Okay, you need 3 of that one. Got you. Okay, who else? Randy? 4 of that one. Yes, but you're gonna pay $10 more. Bit of a premium on this thing. And we'll schedule it for tonight. Ludwig, Ultra Express, plus 10. We can do that tonight as well. I'm not really as worried about getting that curfew bonus right now. Or should I say right meow? No. Not yet, not yet. I can't gamble everything away this early, okay? We're gonna have to wait on that, unfortunately. There you are, brother. Okay, what did that do to our own? Jerry, sorry, bud. Dang it, Randy. That hardly did anything. I think we made more progress with Greg. So Eugene is gonna be the other person that we wanna deal with. What the heck going on over here? Yo, we need to get out of here. And we need to go deal to Ludwig next to the barber shop, of course. You know what I just realized? I forgot to purchase a business again. I have to do that the next day. I just have to. Okay, we've got 6 jars. That's cool. I'm gonna put that up there. And then I guess we'll just store this other substance over here. I should probably take them off, or like unlist them for sale, right? And I gotta see what Christopher does with all this trash. Okay, it's going in the can. That's to be expected. Not sure where that spring or that gear came from, but that's cool. And he's gonna bag it up. Nice. And then what's he do with the bag? He's taking it somewhere. Okay, police curfew officially in effect. Where are we going here, Christopher? Really? So he's gonna put the bags in here. I wonder then if it's up to us to to pick them up and then like exchange them for money. We can still do that, right? Even though he's the one that packaged it. Sure can. 12 bucks. Okay, so every time that we sleep, I know that trash, if left in somewhere like this, or I think even in these other dumpsters like these, trash when you sleep does despawn, essentially. I think we made great progress today. We do still have a little bit of supplies that our employees are gonna work through here. What time is it? Oh, dude, it's only 11:30. They've got more than enough time. And we should have a packager. You're the packager, apparently, Melissa. Gonna get that going. 9 jars. But I think we're finally at a point to where we can start grinding Schedule 1 out on stream together. And I'm really excited for that. I think it's gonna be a good time. So, on that note, ladies and gents, that is where we're gonna have to wind things down at for today. But once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.